that started out as medic was still the same medic. Also, with the Vietnam DLC, there's this syringe that can instantly revive teammates. The Vietnam DLC also has its own vehicles. Vietnam DLC also has its own vehicles that are only found in this DLC too. As you can see, there's a lot of them. They're all pretty unique in this DLC. They all function pretty differently, or at least look differently compared to the main multiplayer, which I think is pretty awesome. One of the very unique weapons for the Vietnam DLC is the flamethrower, which, yeah, as you can see, can kill pretty fast. The one weird thing though is that if you walk through the fire, it doesn't hurt you, but blasting them with it destroys them.
I'll also have to kill.
Down over here!
Yeah, it doesn't have that much ammo, but yeah, still pretty powerful.
No, I got it.
And it's full.
So now I have ammo.
Oh,
What? Oh, we killed. Alright,
Man down! Man down!
the time to kill on this thing is absolutely insane. I love it. Very cool weapon. I am glad that they added something like this in on the DLCs. The Vietnam DLC also has its own weapons and gadgets and specialization, each with its own progression system. So you can also in this mode. So you can also level up guns that are only in this mode, which means that you can not only progress stuff in the main game, but you can also progress stuff in this DLC, which just adds to the fun. You know, it's that way instead of just doing the stuff in the main game, you also can go back to this and play it. You can also kill your teammates with this syringe.
Oh.
And then you can revive them as a rude way of saying sorry. Non-DLC also comes with
I might
four,
have to do it like
5 beautiful maps, each that are very unique and everything. This map has a bunch of bridges in swamp areas, along with a lot of trees and temple buildings. It's very cool, but another map called Vantage Point is filled with a lot of uphill places that the villages and everything are at. And it's really fun to explore this one because you can climb up and try to drop down to interesting places, either to get the drop on enemies or just for fun. There is this map, Hill 137, that features a lot of trenches that you can go across and possibly get the drop on enemies, while also having a lot of pathways that lead to other places around the map. So basically you can sneak around and get the drop on enemies either from the trenches or from the different paths.
Hey, you're leaving the area of operations.
I like this one because it's just a lot of fun to sneak around. There is also this area of the map, which honestly just looks breathtaking, especially back in 2010s and everything. This was actually pretty good. If I saw this today, I would still think that this is visually appealing. I'm not one for graphics, but I really like the horror and design of just this area. It's burned to a crisp, and yet it's kind of interesting just seeing it and everything. I think this area is one of the coolest parts of all the map. It's just one of the coolest parts of all the maps, personally. This map, named Kalcern Temple. And basically, this map just has a lot of villages. It's a lot smoother than other ones. It has a lot of village houses and stuff that you could like hide in and
That's how it's done.
get the drop
Bravo
on
is
enemies
secure.
like that. As you can see, there's actually a lot of them on this map. And you could be in any one, so you can pretty much get the drop on
Get
anyone
back into
from
the
anywhere.
combat zone. Location secured. Reorg and hit that.
Basically every time like the
We're
base
in
goes
business.
up, I
Charge is
can't
up.
like go or else I'll be out of combat zone. Next base spawns. There's also
That's
this
kinda like
temple
how I've
area
been
at the
trying
end
to
that's,
do it.
I guess, way more open than the rest of the map. Really, although a lot of the map's open except for like
Where
the
you going,
houses and
screwball?
everything, this place is
That's
really
it.
open
We
and it's
got it.
kind of like
We
the
got
last
Alpha.
objective.
Nice.
So the other team's probably gonna have to push hard if they wanna ever destroy these two last crates, but I don't really like this
CENTCOM commended
one.
a team of American
but
soldiers on a job well
I
done
say it's
earlier today.
last map we have Fubei Valley, which basically everything on this map is pretty close to.
I guess they
at least in
made
rush
this one, Sally, like they have more time to prepare.
As you can see, stuff on this map is also a lot closer together compared to other maps. There also isn't as many objectives. There's only 4 instead of the usual 6 or 8 as most of the maps.
Okay,
So
it's set.
this
Clear
is
the
just
area.
like a quick match map. Very small but very nice. The other DLC in Battlefield Bad Company is called Onslaught, where you fight against waves of enemies with your team, and then you die. This mode is an ultimate test of teamwork and skill, and since I don't have skill, I will fall in on the team. Yeah, I'm watching one of
There you go. Pick yourself up from that shit. Light him up.
after objective. Until you claim victory.
That's the last base.
4 different maps in Onslaught, each with their own challenge and challenges. They're all pretty different in everything. So if you have a good team, I would highly recommend this.
And you just
Also a
gotta
lot of
kill
fun with
couple of
friends.